Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the best the best power forwards in NBA 2K26 My Team here on this tier list. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the video. We'll start off with Kevin Garnett. I don't think KG is S tier anymore, because I think we have too many good power forwards now that have come out over the past couple of weeks. It is close though, but honestly, KG's jumper just isn't good enough. I'm sorry, it's that simple. Everything else about him is good. His jumper just not good enough. Brad Miller, by the way, this card's actually pretty nice. I'm not certain about his upper, but overall his stats and badges look really good. We'll definitely have to try out the jumper and see what we think, but he looks super, super solid to me. He's legit 7-footer as well. Alex Sarr, the honest truth is his pink diamond is way worse than his opal, like way worse. His shots on normal instead of very quick, and doesn't have the same dribble style, and the stats and badges are noticeably worse. It's like several tiers below what the opal is. That card is much, much worse. Anthony Davis is great defensively, but not as big. I low-key think KG is probably better than AD is. Maybe not by a huge amount, though. I'll go A tier with him. That seems fair. DeAndre Ayton, I'll be honest, I really want to put this card A tier, but his shot's just not good enough. I don't think he's even KG. He has Kemba escape though, which is nice. Man, this is a tough list to put together, isn't it? This is gonna be tough. I think I'm gonna put him A tier for now. We'll see. Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, he's fine. His defense is always a bit underwhelming. His release is okay. It's not great. He's kind of just a guy, you know what I mean? I don't feel like cat cards are ever great in my team. This one personally is not either, but he's not horrible. You know what? Maybe I'll just move a few dark cards down to B tier. We'll see from A tier. I don't know. Giannis is going to be our first S tier, though. I feel like he's a better KG. He's more of a threat off the dribble, same size, better jumper, elite defender, just like KG is. I feel like he's just a better KG. That's really what Giannis is at the 4. Miles Turner's legit, although he doesn't quite have the speed, I don't think, to really be S tier, although he's close. I mean, I think he's very, very nice. I like his release. I think defensively he's good. He's very solid. I have no issues with him in A tier. Just don't think he's quite S. I'm going to put Wilt S tier, despite the fact his jumper's not that good. On very quick, it's solid. He does everything else literally amazingly. I just think his jumper holds him back. Even S tier feels slightly generous, if not for the insanely unbelievable stats, badges, and animations, as well as size besides the release, but I think I do have to give him S tier. Leitner, I wish the upper on this card was better. I'll be honest. He's better than Anthony Davis is, though. He's better. He's low-key better than KG is, too. You know what? Brad Miller can move down to B tier as well. I think this is actually fair. Leitner's nice. He's good. I think he's a legit A tier. I think he's KG level for sure. I wish his jumper was slightly better, but he's got incredible stats and badges. Definitely a good card. Definitely an A tier guy. Patrick Ewing is D tier. This card stinks. He is horrible. Terrible jumper. Just not a good card. KP's obviously S tier. I'd say he's probably the best power forward in the game still. KP's an absolute monster. Elite card who does pretty much everything well. Besides, I guess, off the dribble stuff, but even then he's a threat there. So definitely S tier. Jokic, and honestly, I probably should have left Jokic's Dark Matter off this list because, or sorry, Galaxy Opal off this list because he just got a Dark Matter. Did I put his Dark Matter on this list? If I forgot his Dark Matter and put his, am I stupid? I think I forgot, unless I'm blind, I think I forgot Dark Matter Jokic, which is obviously a mistake. So that's my bad. Dark Matter Jokic would be noticeably above the Opal. Better stats, better badges, and by a big amount. And, to be fair, a jumper that is better too. I would still probably put him B tier, but I think the Opal is D tier. I'm not a fan of that card. David Robinson's jumper is so mid, it's on normal. It just holds him back so much. He's B tier still because of stats and badges, but I think that's fair. Dwight Howard's a little too limited as a shooter. I'll go B tier with him, and I like Bobby Portis as a pick and popper. I think he's on the level of these other guys. He's one of the best pink diamonds, but I don't think he's quite A tier either. Paulo Banchero, I actually am going to give an A tier spot to. I think I'd rather have him than anybody in the B tier. He's still 6'10", really switchable, great slasher, very good card. Jabari Smith has an elite level jumper and very good behind the back and stuff like that. Not quite defensively good enough to really be extremely high on this list, but I have no problems with him in B tier. Embiid is also going to go high A for me, alongside like Miles Turner, Christian Laettner, KG. Very good card, not quite S tier, but also pretty darn close. I think is a fair place to put Embiid. He might even be the highest card in the A tier so far, and I think you could definitely make that argument. Sigma's slower than he should be at this point. I think defensively he's a little bit weak. He's not horrible. His shot's still really good, but I can't put him higher than C tier at this point in the year. Sabonis is fine, but I mean, I don't know. Sabonis is fine. I'm going to move Dwight Howard down a spot too. He's just so limited as a shooter. I think that's fair. Sabonis is just okay. His shot's not bad. His defense isn't bad. He's not a horrible card. He's also not a great card, but he's certainly not a terrible one. I don't mind him in B tier. He's a pretty fine B tier. Alonzo Mourning's jumper stinks. I'm actually going to put him D tier. I'm not a fan of his jumper. Blake Griffin, same thing. Horrible shots. Like, gross. Especially Blake's. Alonzo's isn't as gross, but his stats aren't as good as Blake's. Blake's are atrociously bad. His shot is so gross. I think he's D tier. Legitimately. I'm going to put Hakeem in B tier. He's not as good as Embiid is overall. He's still very good. He's still a solid mid to high B tier card. And obviously, I'm sure his next card will be one of the best couple power forwards in the game. But right now, I think B tier is fair for him. Dirk's going to go S tier for me. Similar to Wilt, wish the jumper was better, but everything else is so good. It's very hard not to put him at S tier, especially with his size. Sar, to me, is so much better than his Pink Diamond. It's night and day as well. I think he's S tier too. Jump around very quick is way better. Much better stats and badges all the way around as well. He is really, really good. I really am a huge fan of Alex Sar still in this game. David West is 6'9" power forward. He's a good pick and power, but overall he's not a great card. I think he is C tier. Cherokee Parks looks to me like he's worse than Brad Miller. I'm actually going to put him high C tier. That one might be pivotable depending on how the jumper looks like, but it looks on 2KDB at least as though it's going to suck. And if that's the case, I think he's C tier. Lauri Markkanen. Not insane. I mean, not insane. Pretty good. He's 7 foot at power forward, which is not quite the size advantage, obviously, that it is at the small forward position. I don't think he's bad by any means. I just don't think he's insane. His shot's not crazy, and he's also really, 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 really expensive. So that's the other issue with Lauri is how insanely expensive he is. I'll put him high B tier, but just honestly, mainly because of the cost. I think I'll put him, or I'll leave him in B tier for now. Chet Holmgren. He's not S tier, but he's A tier. Awesome defense animations, big player build, really good defender. Shot's good too. He's still very, very good. I think he deserves to be A tier. Young Hanson's a center. I don't even know if I should really be answering this question. I'm going to go B tier. Shot's just not good enough. I find him as better, more of a center than he is a power forward personally. So I think B tier is as high as I could go with him. Pettit's jumper's okay, I guess, but he's not a huge threat. He's slow. He's just overall not a very good card at this point in the year. I think he is D tier. Jaren Jackson Jr. plays so much defense and has such a smooth, easy release that I low-key still want to put him C tier. Or sorry, B tier. A fully badged Jaren is definitely B tier. You know what? It's my tier list. I love this card. I'm doing it. I think Jaren's still an absolute dog. Vucevic. I'd rather have Jabari and Jaren than Vucevic. Call me crazy. I think he's the same level as Sigma. Not horrible, but also not elite at all. Chris Webber, another S tier. Easy S tier as well. He is an absolute stud. His shot's not unbelievable, but it is good enough. He can attack the rim at a very high level. Obviously, he's 100 overall, so he does everything good. He's an incredible card. Chris Bosh is really nice as well. I'm still actually going to put him in low A tier. He is so solid. Great pick and pop jumper, elite no dipper. He's just so good at the power forward position. Card has incredible longevity, and I'm sure his next card will be elite as well. Evan Mobley, horrible jumper, D tier. Pau Gasol, not horrible jumper, but not a particularly good jumper. I think he's C tier. I would go with that. Tim Duncan's going to be yet another S tier elite level card with great defense, great speed. Very easy to find, super badged up on the auction house as well. He's expensive, but he is extremely elite. And then you have Channing Frye, who again I just think is kind of mid. He's fine, but he's not great. He's just a mid 80 speed kind of jump shot card who's like, I don't know. I think he's kind of mid, honestly. Didn't like his upper as much as I was hoping I would. I think B tier is as high as I could go for Channing Frye. Khalil Ware is so solid. Low-key, I'm going to put him in A tier. Call me crazy, but at power forward, he's basically Joel Embiid. And you know what? With that being said, I should probably put Hakeem in A tier as well if I'm going to say that. But I really think this Khalil Ware card, I mean, he's got 90 speed. He is an extremely high level defender and finisher and stuff like that, and can shoot the 3-ball pretty well too. He's very good. I think A tier is completely fine. And the Nick Collison, craziest opinion of the video, I know, but he's 6'10". He's actually S tier in my opinion. Awesome jumper, moves really good. Really great card. Easily the best Ascension Nord 2K has given us in a couple of years. So that is pretty awesome. And with that being said, that is also the tier list. So y'all let me know what y'all think of it in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.